like it's made of magic. It used to be back there. That doesn't have any wheels on it. How do they move it? My parents got some sweet LED light bulbs for these new fans they just put up. Look at that. It's awesome. Draining the grossness that is the engine oil that was in the Corvair. It looks like this stuff had been run for probably, I don't know, 60,000 miles or something ridiculous. It's the worst looking oil I've ever seen in my life. Cleaning transmission parts, I already cleaned that one. I have to make this one look like that one. Hooray! You guys remember when my parents got this little baby Bella? This is what she looks like now, right Bella? You a good girl? Sit. Oh, that's a good baby. That's a good baby. Sit. No, sit. Stay seated. Oh, come here. Sit. For real. Alright, let me see that paw. Oh, too many paws. Yeah, good girl. Look at the size of that paw. She's crazy. She's crazy. We reassembled the starter and now we just gotta test it real quick. I wouldn't recommend doing this very much at home. There it goes. Works pretty awesome. Current status of the Corvair engine. This is the underside. That's where the oil sits. This is the oil pan goes here. This side's all off. We just found out today that this top ring is broken, so we got to replace. Might as well replace all of them because I'm sure they only come in a set of 12. So here's the other thing that's kind of aggravating. There are some nice chunks taken out of this gear. This is the camshaft gear. I hate when people use red RTV instead of gaskets. Please don't do that if you're ever working on your car. Just go buy the gasket. It's not too bad. However, I know that there are a few chunks taken out, but so long as both gears have the majority of the teeth on them, it's not going to affect anything. I don't know how those gears broke or what happened to make them break like that, but it should be okay. Oh, and this is the outcome. Let me try to show you this without dropping the box. There it is. That's what you guys saw earlier that I was like, I have to clean this thing up. Look at how clean it is now. Look at how nice it is. It was raining all day long. Today is our last day not on a diet for the next 2 months. The next 2 months are gonna be terrible, for us at least. We won't be going out to dinner or anything like that. We will just be having like chicken and vegetables. It's gonna be, hopefully we'll lose a lot of weight and we'll be svelte and like I'll have a crazy 6-pack and I'll be all like ripped and everything will be like a model, like a hand model, but it's not gonna be fun at all. You broke it!
We're gonna break the only camera we have left. That's a good idea. Another
one should be here within at least 48 hours.
48 hours ago.
What was it that you said after I said that I was gonna be a hand model?
Oh, I said if there's one thing about you that I wish were skinnier, it would be your hands. That's what it would be. So I'm glad that I want to work out your hands. One last thing before we go on our diet. Look at these girls, took too long to order. I'm like all the way done with my beer and they don't even have theirs yet. That's what you get. You gotta know what you want right away. Guinness!
Even though it's like this giant beer menu, and this is just what's on draft. And then that's the bottle. Yeah.
It's the beer Bible.
It's the beer Bible.
With the beer bowl styles of beer. In case you're dummy, so you don't know what it is. And then, what's an easy fix? This has someone who does origin it, so.
Nice.
Thank you. Happy birthday, dear
Hey, that guy put a lot of effort into that.
My friend called me. This is the worst story ever. My friend called me at 2:30 in the afternoon. I got off at 5 p.m. and she said, hey, I'm gonna have to be late at work. Can you walk my dogs? They're gonna be in the cage for 12 hours. And I said, yeah, of course I can walk your dogs. It's totally fine.
This is the person that you went to go see her baby squirrel.
Oh, the baby squirrel,
She lives
yeah.
in our old house.
So the one with the baby squirrel that died, she was like, okay, it's 2:30. I get off at 5 p.m. Come to my house and let my dogs out because they're gonna be in the cage for 12 hours. And I'm like, of course, I have dogs. I know that would be terrible. It's dog abuse. I would never do that. So then I get off work. I'm there a little bit late and I'm not thinking about it. And I'm like, I called Jacole. I called Jacole and I'm like, what's up? I never let the dogs out. And then she texts me. Let the dogs out? Not you. It was not me. never went. I'm such a terrible friend. Tell me in the comments below how terrible I am, please. Fish, it's a new duck face.
Deer bars don't have confusing bathroom names. Well, I mean, I know it says women over there, but like, really? I don't see that first thing. I am specifically having the worst thing ever for me the night before we start our diet. Taco Bell. Yes. Oh goodness. If I'm super tired tomorrow, blame the 4 hours of sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Now it's time to pay the price.